Okay. So this song is in Keherwa rhythm, and it is in a rag called Darbari Kannada. Darbari Kannada is a rag. The Darbar means the court. So it's the Kannada, or the rag of South Central India, Central South India, which was produced for the court of Emperor Akbar, because Tansen was this great musician, great singer at the court of Akbar, who composed this rag. And Tansen was originally a Hindu called Makarand Paranjape, Baba said, and he converted to Islam. And he was a great singer at the court of Emperor Akbar. And he composed this beautiful rag. Now, this rag, Baba loves this rag, and he uses it very, very often. So you must know the song. আশা পথ বসিয়াছি লুচে ধরা ব্যথার চিহ্ন তার ছিল যে অঙ্গে ধরা. So this song is a very popular Prabhat Samgiita. Many people sing it regularly and know it in DC. This song is also in Darbari Kannada. And so we are going to sing another song, this one, 1837, in the same rag, which has a similar melodic structure to this other song that I just sang, Tumi je eshecho aaj, Bethito Jonir Kotha Bhabite. You came today. That song means you came today thinking about the plight of the anguished souls, or the plight of those who suffer anguish. So this song, we'll go over the words and the meaning. Shushmito chandraloke kego ele nam na jana. So Shushmito is smiling. Shushmito chandraloke, in the moonlight, smiling. Yeah, so it could refer to the smiling moonlight. The Shushmito could refer to the smiling moonlight, or it could also refer to the person who came in the moonlight who is smiling. Yeah, so it's a little bit ambiguous. So Shushmito, smiling in the moonlight. Chandra is moon. Alok is light. Aloke is in the light. So in the light of the moon, in the moonlight. So Kego ele nam na jana. Kego ele, who is it who came? And how was this person who came? He was nam na jana, whose name, whose naam was unknown, na jana. was unknown. Just as Baba says, he is the ajana puthik, he is the unknown traveler. Likewise, here he says, who is it who came whose name is unknown? Then the next line, nondito sarboloki shashato tabu sadhana. Nondito, having delighted, nondito, having delighted sarboloki, all the worlds. World is lok, right? The 7 worlds. We have 7 worlds in Anand Marg philosophy, right? The 7 worlds, the lokas. So Sharbolok is all of the worlds. Sharbo is all. So Nondito is having delighted all the worlds. Shashvato Tabu Sadhana. Sadhana is sadhana, what we call our meditation, our effort. So your sadhana, your effort, your practice of meditation is eternal. Yes, you eternally continue. And so here you can understand sadhana as effort, but also it's difficult to translate it when it's talking about Baba's sadhana, right? What is Shiva's sadhana? What is Baba's sadhana? So his sadhana is what? In this context, it is to delight all the worlds. That is his sadhana. Just as we in our sadhana delight him, or should be pleasing him by doing our sadhana, in his sadhana, his job is to delight us. So there's that reciprocality. Yeah. So Baba once asked, Baba once told Shomitananda Dada, you know what my mantra is? My mantra is, in my sadhana, Manush ho, become human. And of course, our sadhana is to become divine. So there's that reciprocality between Parama Purusha, who wants to delight us and to remain with us and be human, and our sadhana, which is to reach him and to become divine. Yeah. So Nondito Sharbo Loke, having delighted all the worlds, your sadhana, your effort is eternal, Shashvato. So remember that in Bangla, you pronounce such words not with the Sanskrit way. It would be Shashvata, but in Bangla it would be Shashato. Shashato tabu sadhana. Kego ele nam na jana. Then finally, Manusher marmo majhe joto glani chilo. In the next verse, he says, Manusher marmo majhe. Marmo is heart. It's one's tender inner being. So that tender part of one's inner self is the marmo. So Manush is human. Manusher is humans, the apostrophe S. So within, Majhe is within the heart of human beings, of humankind. Joto glani chilo. Chilo is was. That glani, that affliction that remained. Namaskar, Niranjana. So we're working on this song. We're now on the second stanza. I'll just read out the first stanza, the translation of the first stanza, so you have some idea what we're talking about. In the moonlight, smiling, who is he who came, whose name is unknown? Having delighted all the worlds, your sadhana is eternal. Yes, that is your sadhana, to delight the seven worlds. Who is he who came, whose name is unknown? Then the next stanza, Manushir mormo majhe joto glani chilo. That affliction, whatever affliction, joto is whatever, as much affliction as there was in the heart of humankind, je gorolo, je oshua pushe rakha hoyechilo. Now, gorol is poison. Gorol. And oshua has a number of meanings. It is malice, hatred, cynicism, all these different meanings. So I've just used one of the many translations possible for oshua. Oshua. Remember how to pronounce it? Oshua. 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 Not Oshuja. Oshua. Yeah. Je garol je oshua pushe rakha hoyechilo. Pushe rakhano is something that is continued to be nurtured. Pushe rakha. So that poison, that malice, that cynicism, that was continued to be nurtured. What happened to all of that? All of that affliction that remained in the human heart, that poison, that cynicism, it was dispelled in a trice. Nimeshe shoraye dile. Nimeshe shoraye dile. And what dispelled it? Tabo kripa kona. Kona is a speck. Kripa is grace. So Tabo kripa kona, a speck of your grace. What did it do? It shoraye dile. It dispelled it. How? Nimeshe. In a blink of an eye. Yes, just as you blink your eye, that is called nimesh. Nimesh is a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye, just a speck of your grace. Yes, dispelled all of this darkness that was in the human heart, and that continued to be nurtured. That poison, that cynicism, that continued to be nurtured in the heart of humankind. Just a speck of your grace dispelled it in a blink of an eye. Then the final stanza says, Manush nohiku keen. Humans are not feeble. Keen is feeble. Manush, humans, nohiko, are not feeble. Nohi shi dinohin, nor are they dinohin. Dinohin, din means indigent, poor. And heen means wretched, negligible. Yes? Tabo koruna dharai punho ashibe shudin. So, for all those humans who may seem to be feeble, may seem to be indigent, poor, and wretched or negligible today, in the flow of your compassion, tabo koruna dharai. Dhara is flow, koruna is compassion, tabo is your, dharai is in. In the flow of your compassion, good days will come again. Shudin. Shudin is good. Din is day. Shudin is good days, happy days. Yes? Happy days, puno ashibe, will come, ashibe, again, puno. And দাঁড়াও, আরো কাছে এসে, and you come and stand even closer. Yes? Fulfill all hopes and aspirations. Purao, fulfill. Asha is hope. And Eshona is aspiration. So there is some people are named Hitaishana. Hita is welfare. Eshana is aspiration. So Hitaishana means one who has the aspiration to do welfare, to do good. So Asha, Eshona. In Prabhat Samgiita, Baba uses these words as a pair. Asha, hope, and Eshona, aspiration. He also uses the pair Asha, Akankha, or hopes and desires. Yeah? So, Akankha, or so here it is, hopes and aspirations. Fulfill all hopes and aspirations by coming and standing even closer to us. Yeah? Come and stand even closer. Darao is stand. Aro kache, even closer. Eshe, having come, stand even closer. Purao, Asha, Eshona. Fulfill all hopes and aspirations. Kego ele naam na jana. Who is he who came, whose name, whose naam is unknown? Na jana. Yeah. So,
just one quick question about the P-U-N-A-H. When you said the word, it sounded like you were saying P-U-N-H-A.
Yeah, it's pronounced puno, punho. It's difficult. It's puno. Try pronouncing it as puno with an H aspirated at the end. Puno. Puno. Yeah. Namaskar, Mahajoy.
Namaskar. Sorry I'm late. I got out late, so I'm like eating and listening.
Yeah,
That's
no
okay.
No problem. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
So, this song, as I was mentioning, is in 4/4 time, Kehervat rhythm, but it could also be put in teen tal. Yes, and because it's in a rag called Darbari Kannada. This rag, as I mentioned, was composed by Mia Tansen, this great singer at the court of Akbar, the Mughal Emperor Akbar, who lived in the 16th century in India. And this singer, he was a Hindu who converted to Islam. His name was Makarand Paranjpe, Baba said. And he converted to Islam and he became Mia Tansen. And he was an extraordinary genius. And he has composed many ragas, of which many of which Baba is very fond, including the rag Deepak. Deepak Rag he has composed. Deepak Rag, Baba said about, Baba went into great detail about this genius musician. And he said that Tansen composed this Deepak Rag. Deepak means a flame, a lamp, basically. But this rag was such that it used to inflame the heart. Yes. So it would literally create heartburn. So Baba said that this rag was so difficult to practice, to sing, that Tansen used to practice it while he would be immersed in cool water, so that his heart would not burn while singing it. So such was the and Baba said also that this rag only very, very accomplished and very, very, how should one say, very musicians who adhered to a serious and strict lifestyle, disciplined lifestyle, could practice, could sing this rag. Only they could master this rag. And because you also had to be an adept at pranayam to be able to sing this rag. So Baba said that this rag fell out of vogue. It was not sung anymore because it used to cause so much harm to ordinary musicians who tried to sing it. So Baba himself revived the rag, but he did not revive the original rag. He created what he called pseudo Deepak rag, and so it has some sort of takes some inspiration, one could say, from the original Deepak rag, but it is not as difficult to sing for us ordinary mortals. So that rag he has used in another Prabhat Samgiita called Tomaro Gopono Kotha. I think it's song number 175.
I wonder if we could hear the original rag at some point.
Yeah, I don't know if we could hear it. There have been some compositions created in Deepak Rag in the old Indian film industry, and I'm sure that there are some musicians who still try to sing it. But basically, Baba said that this rag should not be sung in its original form because it is dangerous to sing it. He also said that that rag had the power. It was called Deepak, not only because it gave you heartburn, but because it had the power, when sung correctly, to light up dead brushwood in the forest, and it could actually set a light, and create forest fires.
Now I really want to hear the original rag.
Yeah. So anyway, you can listen to Baba's rendition of it in song number 175. So this one then is Darbari Kannada. Darbari Kannada was also composed by Tansen. And Darbari Kannada is a very serious rag. it creates a very serious bhav, very somber mood, because it has komal ga, that is sa re ga. So you have komal ga, komal dha, komal ni. That is, and there's this oscillation on that ga that creates this very somber mood. So let's sing the song. So this rag Baba uses in many of his different Prabhat Sangeets because he's so fond of it, because it creates this very, very deep and somber mood. And you must be familiar with this. "Tumi je Sheshwar, Nathi to jani kotha bhabite." It's the same rag that is used in that song that is used here. So this song goes like this. Smito chandraloke ke koile naam na jana Smito chandraloke ke koile naam na jana নন্দিত সর্বলোকে নন্দিত চন্দ্রালোকে কে কোয়েলি নাম না জানা নন্দিত সর্বলোকে শাশ্বত তব সাধনা নন্দিত সর্বলোকে শাশ্বত তব সাধনা কে কোয়েলে নাম না জানা কে কোয়েলে নাম না জানা কে কোয়েলে নাম না জানা So that is see how the rag itself creates this very somber mood. And like that, you have this other song that we know very well, Tumi Je Eshecho Aaj. That also creates this very, very deep and somber mood. You can immediately go into after singing that kirtan set to that melody, you can immediately go into sadhana. Yes. So that it's the same thing with this song. Yeah. So
I noticed you sang the full first verse after the second verse. You sing
yeah,
the full verse.
yeah. This song, that's how it has been sung. So that's how I sang it. So let's try the first two lines. Shusmito chandraloke Shushmito chandraloke So it is sa re 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 so it's got these little going up and down, but try to just get it by remembering the melody by listening to it. Shushmito chandraloke. So there are these little ornaments. Shushmito chandraloke Let's try that much. Who would like to start today?
I can start.
Good.
Shushmito chandraloke.
Good. Shushmito chan. That's also there. Chandraloke. That last is Chandraloke. Try it one more time.
Shushmito chandraloke.
At the end is
chandraloke.
yeah, correct. Correct. Who wants to try that?
I can try it. Shushmito chandraloke
Very good. Do you want to try it, Suranjana? Good. Chitra Didi?
Moment, please. Susmito Chandraloke.
Yes, good. Chandraloke.
Chandraloke.
Good, good, good. Okay, so we've got that. And then the second line is similar, exactly the same. Ke koeli naam na jana, ke koeli naam na jana. Okay.
Que goele na, no. Que goele nam na jane.
Good. Ke goeli naam naam.
Que goele nam na jane.
Good. Mahajan?
Ki goele naam na jana.
Good. Suranjana? Ke koeli naam naam jana. Good, good. Chitra Didi?
Que goele naam na jana.
Good. Naam
Naam
na jana.
na jana.
Good, good. You'll get it by listening, okay? Then the next. Nande tushar boloke. It's the same thing. Nande tushar boloke. Shashot tabu shadhona. Shashot tabu shadhona. It's the same thing. All the four lines are the same melody. Yeah? Yeah. Shashatu tabu shadhona. Try that.
Shashot tabu shadona.
Okay. Shashoto. Shashoto.
Shashot.
Good. Shashoto tabu
Tabo
shadhona.
sadhona.
Correct.
Sadhona.
Shad.
Shashot tabo sadhona.
Correct. And all the shs are the same way, right? It's just pronounced by putting your teeth, your tongue behind your teeth. Sh.
Sure.
Yeah. Sh. Shashoto. Like we would say sh in English. Shashoto tabo shadhona.
Shashot tabo sadhona.
Yeah. Regular sh. Don't make any different pronunciation with the sh. Just like how you would say what's a good word?
Sheet. A sheet, like the sheet on the bed.
Yeah, exactly. Sheet. Yeah. Sheep. Same sheep. Same thing. Okay. So শাশ্বত তপু সাধনা. Good. Do you want to try all of these, or should we just go to the next verse?
I think if they're identical, we can move on.
Okay, let's go to the next verse. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল. And after that, you have to do মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল. Okay, let's try that. So remember, in all cases, first line, then repeat the first line, then second line, then repeat first and second line together, right? Or you could even go first line, then, but always repeat, go back. Yeah, there's no, so মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল. Yeah, that's the format.
Does it need to be so high for the contrast with the first verse? The pitch?
Yeah, it does go high. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর. Well, let me check on that. That's a good question. Let me just check on that. I think it does go like up to the, it does go very high. Okay. Yeah, that's the beauty of this song, that it, so what will happen is that you go high. মানুষ মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল. And then from that upper octave, you come down to the lower octave. নিমেষে সরাই দিলে, নিমেষে সরাই দিলে, তব কৃপা কণা. So that is what creates that mood, this contrast between the upper octave, then jumping back to the lower octave, that again brings back that somber mood. The upper, you're going up only to emphasize these particular feelings, that pain, that poison, that cynicism that continued to be nurtured. So you're taking it up to that shrill high pitch, and then you come back down. Nimeshe shoraye dile. So that is the way the song is constructed. Yeah.
Because my voice sounds very strange when I try to reach the upper
Yeah, you
octave.
can take it lower if you want to. This is the lowest my harmonium will go, but if you can take it lower, take it a pitch. Shushmit, shushmit, shushmito chakraluki. And then you can take it higher. Then when you go up, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরল যে অসুমা পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল, নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে, নিমেষে সরায়ে. So you can adjust it. Right now my harmonium will not go any lower.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try that. If you can't sing that high, you can take it lower, Niranjana. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে কারল সে অসুয়া পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল. But then remember, you have to come back down one octave. হয়েছিল নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে, তব কৃপা কণা. You understand?
So maybe I might, yeah, I'll have to see the octave to make sure I'm, adjusting
Yes, yes,
the note.
yes. See how high you can go, and accordingly you take your tonic.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল,
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল.
Yeah, so this is slightly tricky because the meter has to be broken up properly. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল.
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে
No, মর্ম মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে. J is extension.
গ্লানি ছিল. মানুষের মর্ম
মাঝে
যত গ্লানি ছিল.
Yes.
No.
Then come back again. মানুষের
মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি. No, I'm not doing that right.
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল.
So the marma ma and then J
Yes.
is on the
Yes,
beat.
yes.
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল.
No. মানুষের মর্ম. So extend the mormo. মর্ম মাঝে.
Okay. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল.
Correct.
Okay.
যে গরল যে অসুর. If you can't sing that high, যে গরল যে অসুর পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল.
যে গরল যে অসম পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল.
Meshisharai Dine. So just remember that octave, that eighth separation, eighth note separate the two. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Mahajoy, try that. Manushi or Momache Jato Glani Shilo.
মানুষের মন মানে যত গ্লানি oops মানুষের মোর মাঝে যত
No, so Manusher Marmo Mache.
মানুষের মোর
Mache. Manusher Marmo Mache.
মানুষের মোর মাঝে
Jato Glani
যত গ্লানি
No. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল।
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল আ আ মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল
করলো যে অসুয়া বসে রাখা হয়েছিল।
যে করো যে শুয়াম
ওশুয়া যে করলো যে অসুয়া বসে রাখা হয়েছিল।
যে করলো যে শুয়া বসে রাখা হয়েছিল মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল সে What's that? How's that start?
যে করো যে
যে করলো যে অসুয়া বসে রাখা হয়েছিল
Yes, যে করলো যে ছিল। Correct. Good. Shuranjana, you want to try?
Yes.
মানুষের মাঝে যত জ্ঞানী ছিল।
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে
No. মানুষের
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গালি ছিল
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে
No. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে, try that. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে
মাঝে মাঝে like this.
So মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে
মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে.
Yeah, okay, you practice it later, huh?
Okay.
মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল।
তো গ্লানি ছিল
Yes. যে কারণ যে খুশি ছিল। It's very even. There are no breaks. There is no syncopation. যে করলো যে অসুয়া খুশি ছিল। It's exact.
Your voice is not every time is clear. It's breaking
Oh,
sometimes.
I'm saying that there is no syncopation or missing a beat here. It's as per the meter is exactly fitted to the chanda, or um, the meter, and the songs tal are exactly fitted. So J Garolo মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে so that second line has no breaks. Je garo lo je oshua pushe rakha hoye chilo. So that is like exactly on the beat. Every syllable is on the beat, is on one sort of
Rhythm.
so Je garolo je oshua pushe rakha hoye chilo. I mean, we can just try saying it. মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে গরলো যে ওষুয়া পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল। মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, তে গরলো যে ওষুয়া পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল। So it's exact, right? So now that you can say it with the rhythm, you'll be able to repeat it with the melody. মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, মানুষের মর্ম মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল, যে করলো যে অসুয়া পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল, যে করলো যে অসুয়া পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল, নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে, নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে, তব কৃপা করা, তব কৃপা করা. So these two lines are in some sense unique. They follow a slightly different melody, especially that Tobo Kripa Kona, from all the other lines. So so the first time you sing Nimeshe Shoraye Dile once, then you sing Nimeshe Shoraye Dile again, and then directly go into Tobo Kripa Kona. And don't repeat Tobo Kripa Kona. So it's a unique kind of melodic phrase that is not repeated. And then you go straight into Kego Ele Nam Na Jana. So, Nimeshe Sharaye Dile. Repeat. Nimeshe Sharaye Dile. Tabu Kripa Kana. Tabu Kripa Kana. You don't repeat that. You don't repeat Tabo Kripakona. I'm just repeating it now just for you to get the melody. But otherwise, you don't repeat it. Nimishe Sharaye Dile. Nimishe Sharaye Dile. Tabo Kripakona. Ki koili nam na jana. You understand how you sing it? Tabu kripa kona, tabu kripa kona. So it's basically sa ni. Ni is komal ni. Sa ni sa ne re re sa ni sa re re re, and it ends there. And then you go straight into ke gu ele naam na jana. Okay. Now the next verse, the last two lines, Tadavaru kachika kachika Tadavaru kachishi Tadavaru kachishi. So that the A of Kache and A of Eshe kind of converge into one A. Okay, so in this fourth line, in Dadao, the third line of the second stanza, Dadao Aro Kache Eshe, it becomes Dadao Aro Kache Eshe. That A of Kache and A of Eshe become one kind of sweep. Tadao Aro Kache Eshe. Yeah. Tadao Aro Kache Eshe. Purao Asha Eshona. So this Purao Asha Eshona is different from Tobo Kripa Kona. Yeah, it's the regular melody that we are using. Ke goele naam na jana. So why is Baba doing this? Why is Baba creating one verse, one fragment of a verse, that Tobo Kripa Kona, has a completely different melody from the other melodic structures? He's doing it specifically to accentuate that those particular words, that just one speck of your grace is sufficient to dispel in a trice all those afflictions accumulated in the heart of humankind, that poison, that cynicism that continued to be nurtured, just one speck of your grace. So to accentuate that, Tabo Kripa Kona, that is the only line that is slightly different melodically from all the other fourth lines of the stanzas. Yeah? Then you repeat the first stanza fully, then move to the next stanza. So let's do the first two lines. Manush no hi kokhin, no hi shedino hin. So very, very regular. Manush no he kokhin, no he shedino hin. Manush no he kokhin, no he shedino hin. Tabu koruna dharai puno ashi beshuddin. Tabo koruna dharai puno ashi beshuddin. Manush nohe kokhin nohe shedino hin. Tabo koruna dharai puno ashi beshuddin. Yeah. It's very regular. So how will you sing it?
So you don't say shudina, and
Huh?
neither dinahina. You just say dinahin and shudin.
So let's sing it. When we sing it, we'll figure out. Manush nahi shidi nohi. It's just heen. Huh? No hina. Manush nahi kokhi nahi shidi nohi. মানুষ নহে কখি নহে সেদিন তব করুণা ধারায় পুন আসিবে সুদিন তব করুণা ধারায় পুন আসিবে সুদিন মানুষ নহে কখি নহে সেদিন তব করুণা ধারায় পুন আসিবে সুদিন দাঁড়াও আরো কাছে এসে, দাঁড়াও আরো কাছে এসে, ওরাও আশা এসো না, ওরাও আশা এসো না, কে কইলে নাম না জানা। You understood? Okay, so let's try this last stanza. মানুষ নহে কখি নহে সেদিন Let's try it.
মানুষ নাহি কোকিল নাহি সেদিন নাহি
Good.
তব তব করুণাধারায় পুন আসিবে সুদিন।
Good. Marjorie?
মানুষ মানুষ নহে কখি নহে সেদিনহীন আ আ মানুষ নহে মানুষ
নহে কখি
মানুষ নহে কঠিন নহে সেদিনহীন তব তব
Correct. তব করুণা ধারা
তব তব করো
তব করুণা ধারায়
তব করুণা দ্বারায় পুন আসিবে সুদিন।
Good. Suranjana? Correct. No. মানুষ নহে কঠিন নহে সেদিনহীন The no-hীন. Stress the no.
Dinahin.
Yeah.
Manusha nahe dinahin.
তব করুণা ধারা
Tabaraya পুনঃ আসিবে সুদিন।
পুন আসিবে বেসুদিন. Stress the
পুনঃ
বে.
Please
পুন
repeat.
আসিবে সুদিন.
আসিবে সুদিন। আসিবে সুদিন।
Yeah, correct. Chitra Didi, you want to try that? Manush nohe kukin nohe shedinohin.
Someone please. Manush no he tokin, no he shedi no hin.
Yes.
Ah, ah, ah,
No,
ah.
so this is slightly different. Manush no hikukin. Try that. Manush
Manush no he tokin.
no, try it again. Let me sing it once, then you follow me. Manush no hikukin.
Manush no he kokin.
Keen.
Kin.
Yes, keen. No he
Kin.
shedi no hin.
No he shedi no hin.
Correct. Tabu koruna dharai.
Abu korun.
Puno ashi bishudin.
Shudi.
Okay, good. So then, after that, Danawaru So this darao is a slightly difficult word to pronounce. There is a, first of all, it's da, there's a nasalization. Da, and then ra, ra. So you're taking the tongue, hitting it to the top of your palate and flicking it out. Da, da, da. So da, rao, da, rao, da, rao. It's slightly difficult. Uh, if you cannot say the cannot flick the tongue out and pronounce that sound, you can just say da dao, da dao. That's also acceptable. Da dao. That's the best thing. Da. Your tongue should curl back, hit the top of your palate, and flick out. Da dao. Da dao. Da dao. So you're taking your tongue, curling it back, you're hitting it onto the top of your palate and flicking it out. Da dao, da da, da da, da. Yeah, that's how you say that sound, make that sound. So da dao, aru kache eshe. Purao asha eshona. Okay, so let's just do that. Tadawaru kach kache she purao asha eshona kiguile nam na jana. Okay, you want to try this, singing this last two lines? Darao.
Darao kachi
Good.
Purao asha eshona.
Very nice. Mahajan?
Da darao aru kache purasha eshona
Very
ke
nice.
goele nam na jana.
Good job. So Ranjana, you want to try?
Dagawaro wakashe pura washa ishana kego ele namana jana
Good. It's naam. Naam na jana. Don't stress the naam. Naam na jana. Yeah.
Nam na jana.
Naam na jana. Yeah. Don't say nama na jana. Just say naam na jana.
Nam na jana.
Chitra Didi.
Dan rao aroka che she.
So let me sing it and you follow me. Dadao aro kache she.
Dan rao aroka che she.
Okay, you listen to it later and practice it, okay?
Okay.
Purao asha ishuna.
Purao asha isuna.
Good. Good. Okay, so I think we have it more or less. Let's try to sing it together once through and through. And I'll record it as I'm singing it. Sushmito
Chandra.
के कोयले नाम न जाना सुष्मितो चंद्रालोके के कोयले नाम न जाना নন্দিত সর্বলোকে শাশ্বত তব সাধনা নন্দিত সর্বলোকে শাশ্বত তব সাধনা কে কোয়েলে নাম না জানা কে কোয়েলে নাম না জানা মানুষের মন মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল মানুষের মন মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল যে গরল যে মুছে রাখা হয়েছিল মানুষের মন মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল সে গরল যে মুছে রাখা হয়েছিল নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে তব নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে so that was a mistake নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে নিমেষে সরায়ে দিলে তব কৃপা কণা কি কোয়েলে নাম না জানা কোয়েলে নাম না জানা সুস্মিত চন্দ্রালোকে কে কোয়েলে that's the song. So I think just listening to it, you'll get the rhythm. The tricky part of it is not so much the melody. The melody is quite simple, but the tricky part is the way the words are broken up. So just practice the way the words are broken up. Manusher মাঝে যত গ্লানি ছিল যে গর হলো যে অসুয়া পুষে রাখা হয়েছিল. If you say it, then you will be able to sing it. Yeah, so try saying it with the meter, then you'll be able to কঠিন নহে সেদিনহীন তব করুণা ধারায় পুনঃ আসিবে সুদিন. So if you can say that, then you'll be able to sing it. Yeah, so try that when you practice, because it's difficult to break up the words when you're singing it. So beforehand, if you have practiced breaking them up, then you'll know how to sing it. Okay. Okay, well, I was just sort of saying that this Friday I'll be going to